Well, hello again. This is my second interview today on the Bowers Tribe Facebook Friends Tour. Today we are continuing in the Salt Lake Valley with interview number 17 and day number 9. And it is my privilege. This is a unique experience, everyone, because so far I've been interviewing and connecting with people that I've had history with and different things like that. The universe brought these two beautiful ladies into this tour because I had suggestions of other individuals to interview, both Tina and Tedra, which is TNT. We were joking about it a minute ago, which is fun. TNT, dynamite like AC/DC, because I'm an old rocker and I still have the hair. And I'm excited to get to know these amazing women and learn more about experiences of what they're all about. Now, it's also going to be a little different. So we're going to post their links and Facebook pages and stuff like that below this video to learn more about them on a professional level. But this tour, as you know, is all about personal level and learning more about the individuals and what they're all about. And so, do either one of you have a preference of who would want to go first?
You can go.
I can.
So also, there are two very sensitive mediums. So it's exciting to be here with fun energy and do this. So what I was talking about earlier with you is I want to know. So obviously you're in the community. You're very active, both of you, and you're doing things as far as what you do and people know about. So Tedra, I want to know, why do you do what you do in the community here?
I've just found with my own grief, going through it, I want to give hope to other people. I love to give messages to those that are struggling. I've been through my own grief and know what it feels like. So that just puts me in purpose a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
So what you're doing and all the work that you do with individuals allows you to feel more on purpose with
Why I'm here.
Yeah.
What I'm supposed to be doing. So when I'm not using my gift, I'm very depressed.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I figured it out. So when I can share and help people, I feel like that makes me happy. You know?
That's cool. Now, one thing is exciting that makes me happy. Can we hold this?
Yes.
This unicorn is amazing, and it's part of our interview. If you can read that, that is some funny stuff.
Is that backwards?
And no, it's on there correctly once it goes. And so we're also on this fun, amazing, like little gypsy,
We're in bed.
like this fun little fairy bed. And then we got the lights above us. I mean, it's amazing. And we're currently in Tina's space. And so Tina, the same question: why do you do what you do up to this point of everything you do out? Now originally you're located further north in the Clearfield area, but you come all the way down to Salt Lake, and she sleeps on this amazing bed and sacrifices your own personal time in order to help. What makes you want to do that?
I just love the metaphysical community. I teach from my wounds. I post from my wounds. As a very highly sensitive person, I have a lot of emotions that I have, and so every class that I teach comes from those emotions. And it seems like we were talking about this, when we are a teacher or a healer, we learn and we teach. So I get, when I teach, from the group just as much as, from the group as healing too. So,
Yeah, so
that's why I do it.
It's kind of like that experience of, I don't know if you're familiar with it. They call it a torus, where the energy flows in and comes all the way full circle.
I love
and,
it.
And
that's
so
cool.
that's what
That's
I
cool.
kind of got a picture of when you spoke about that.
Yeah, I love it.
The giving and receiving energy exchange. Has that been your experience as well?
Yes.
That's so cool.
I wanted to say too that we do energy work here. So our friend Michael works with us.
Yeah.
And that's available also.
And what is the name of this facility that we're at?
Mine's a beautiful heart.
Okay.
So Featherlight Healing and a Beautiful Heart.
Oh, great. Okay.
Yeah.
So there's a couple of different things going on in the same environment. Don't kick my tripod over. She tried to kick it over. And so it's a really fun experience, and the location will be underneath the links below as well. And is there anything you feel? No. Okay, so I'm gonna tap into a whole nother thing. So being and having the talents you ladies have with being mediums, that and I've heard a little bit from Tina. It was a little, and you. It was a little. Oh my gosh, how do I say this? Not easy childhood.
Right.
Would you like to talk a little bit about that?
With me, my gifts were always with me. So as a child, I was kind of numbed down, medicated. It wasn't really accepted, even though I had a great grandmother that was psychic. So I feel like it should have been honored, but support your children if they have gifts. That's my best advice. That would have changed a lot for me, and I feel like I needed to experience it, but do support people with their gifts.
Absolutely.
What's your experience with that?
Same exact story. Growing up as a child, seeing things, hearing things, things that were under the bed in the closet, and my mom's generation, they just didn't accept it or couldn't acknowledge it. But the kids today have so many more gifts, and it's so much more accepted. Like I was talking before, I love the Xavier School for the Gifted. That's my whole thing. I think we're all gifted in some way, and intuition and sensitivity is huge. So that's what my goal is here. Our goal here is to teach.
So also, so people who have the same potential as what you ladies already have, you want to maybe help others, maybe tap into that and connect with it and bring it out to the light and experience it and live it.
Yeah, and know that it's okay.
Yeah.
That it's okay if you sense things or see things or you're taking people's energy and you can't go to Walmart or you can't go shopping without getting overloaded. You know,
I've met some people that have a really hard time just being in public, and that would be a difficult experience because I mean it's not so fun just always having to be by yourself or around only grounded individuals. And so that is a whole nother talent that individuals get to master, of how to be in the midst of other people without feeling like they have to isolate in order to feel safe.
Right, I agree with that. That was a good one. Just to be yourself and be safe, and feel like you can be your black sheep or rainbow sheep or the whatever sheep of the family.
Absolutely.
You know, doesn't matter, you know, what skin color, what race, you know, or sex you are. It's just it's unity now.
Yeah.
It's unity consciousness. So it's bringing people together.
And we're also a safe space. If you're struggling, let us know. And we have a little sanctuary here. We know it's hard out there with the energy, so that was our intention, to create that in a learning space. We love to teach people how to grow their abilities and how to step into it.
That's cool. So metaphorically speaking, it does almost sound like a little tiny small Xavier school, like the X-Men. So that's exciting. And I'm also grateful that we're here in the year 2018 in somewhat of a safe environment as far as our culture goes, because a couple hundred years ago, all three of us would be interviewed at the stake. Potentially, and we wouldn't be able to be free about any of this stuff.
Sent away.
So thank you so much for the freedom to be here, not only in the United States, but this time of what things are going on. A lot of people are flourishing, and there's going to be a lot more people coming into our communities that are wanting to express and understand and learn and get what to do with what this stuff is all about. So I'm grateful for individuals like you ladies to be in the solid community, as well as the whole Utah Valley, based on where you go, based on the week or month or year.
Right.
And I'm grateful to be able to have the universe connect us into more of a personable experience. And so, is there anything else either one of you would like to add?
I'd like to add that we like to play. We're not always serious, and so this is fun. We have fun. We're fun personalities, so we are like we can be serious, but we
do
like
parties
to. We do
too.
parties,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
So
We do
that's
parties.
been fun. We
Yeah.
do love to play. Let
Yeah.
your child out.
So
Sweet.
yeah, hang in there. I think the best is yet to come. I really
that's
do
fun.
for our world and our gifts. It's
Well-
just turning. It's awesome.
So would it be safe to say that we're real people? We're new friends in real life and not just friends on Facebook.
Yes, yes, yes.
Well, I definitely appreciate all your time. And
We appreciate you. Thank you for coming.
absolutely, this is fun.
Yes,
so I
thank
want to
you.
say namaste to both of you.
Namaste. So much.